Hello everyone. I thought I would jump in and share what I use pretty much every night, although it does change every now and then, but my nighttime routine with my oils and how I get into a state of really deep sleep really quickly. Now this is something I have struggled with sleeping for a really long time. My mind just races. I check out all the bills I've got to pay. I'm thinking about what jobs I've got tomorrow, what emails didn't I answer today. The day just goes around in my head for hours. So I've come up with a little bit of, this is what works for me. It may work for you, give it a try, but this is what I do pretty much every night, and it's been working really well. So the first thing I do is I do have a diffuser. It's on the other side of the bed. It's on my husband's side. And in his diffuser, I add Siberian fir and wild orange. So Siberian fir and wild orange are what goes into the diffuser, and I pop that on when I walk around the house and shut all the blinds at night. So at the moment in Tassie, it's still winter-ish, and the blinds are getting closed about 5:30, 6 p.m. So I put the diffuser on a 4-hour setting so that I'm in bed within the next 4 hours, and then it turns off and we're good there. So that was Siberian fir and wild orange. That's how it works in our diffuser. And sometimes it's cypress. Sometimes I add cypress in if I've run out of Siberian fir, but Siberian fir is just pretty much my fave. Check us out. We were babies. Look at us up there. We were young when we got married. Okay, so the other thing I do at night, I've got a little oil stand that I actually was given by doTERRA at an event I went to. So you can't buy these, so don't ask me because you cannot buy them. It was a gift, but it's perfect for my bedside table. I'm sure you could get something very similar. There's plenty of places that sell wooden oil stands, but I actually keep it inside my drawer, which is right here beside me. So the first thing I do is I grab out my Rose Touch. Now, if you don't have Rose Touch, it is the oil of self-love. She's the queen of oils. It smells amazing. I really love it. So I roll the rose over my heart, and I also roll it on the inside of both of my arms here, where if I didn't have a massive big woolen jumper on, you'd be able to see. I can't pull my sleeves up, but you've got veins here, right? Because that's where they take blood from. So where it's going to get right into my veins. And the other thing I do is just roll a little bit into my hand, and I just rub that onto the back of my neck as well on both sides. So that's the first thing I do. Now, this has got fractionated coconut oil in it. So the reason I've rubbed it onto the back of my neck is for the next oil that I'm going to use is Copaiba. So what I then do is put some Copaiba into my hand, and where I've rubbed that rose with the fractionated coconut oil in it, I then do the same on both sides of my neck there. And the other thing I do, because I wear teeth aligners at the moment, I've been getting my teeth straightened, and they've been working really well, but I clench my jaw at night, and it's one of the reasons I'm having dental work done. And I actually chipped a tooth, I cracked a tooth in half. I clench my teeth so hard at nighttime. So I wear retainers at night, and but my jaw gets tired and it gets really sore. So the other thing I do with my Copaiba is I put a drop into my hand, and all I do is literally just go like that. And so it's not even really a drop. It's like the tiniest little bit. And I rub that across my jawline. And then I do the other side, and I repeat it on the other side. I use my other hand and I repeat it on the other side. So that's helping me to stop clenching my teeth so bad at night. And then I just rub the rest of that over the back of my neck. So that's what I do. So I do my rose, then my Copaiba. And this sounds like it takes forever, but it really doesn't. It takes like 1 minute, if that. So then I grab out Peace. Peace is one of my favorites to use at nighttime, and it only comes in the little 5 ml bottle. You can buy it in a roller bottle as well, but I only use a tiny little bit. Where I've put my rose on the inside of my arms here, I then just put a little bit, I do the same, just a little bit of Peace right there, and I just rub it in with the inside of my wrist like that. So it takes like a few seconds, and that's done. And then the other one I do, and this has been a game changer for my skin, but it is a relaxing oil, but it also is a powerful skin oil, is Black Spruce. Now, this was new. There's a sun shining on that. This was a new oil for Australia as of, I think it was May this year. We got Black Spruce in our market. So you can purchase this from Australia. What I do with my Black Spruce is I just dab a little bit onto my finger, and I rub it across my forehead and kind of just rub it into my forehead. Again, that's for my skin. That's to help my skin. And then I just get a little bit more and I do it on both sides of my temples. And then because it's a skin supporting oil as well as a really deep relaxation oil, I actually put a little bit on the top of my lip and around my like sort of eye area. Not too close, because you don't want to get too close to your eyes, but that's how I use Black Spruce. So one, I'm inhaling it, it's on my face, it's really calming. It's like you're walking through a beautiful forest, and it's just so relaxing. Like, it's amazing. But it's also been incredible on my skin. So I've had my, I would have washed my face. I would have my moisturizer and YarrowPom and serums all on my face. So I've just done that in the bathroom, and then putting this on straight out of the bottle is okay for me. I don't have any sensitization to it because I've already got my face covered with the YarrowPom and all those oils as well. But, you know, make sure you're testing it somewhere and you're being extremely safe when you're using your oils. And most of the time when you're using them out of the bottle, you just want to make sure you don't have any reactions. But I don't have any reactions to any of these straight out of the bottle. And then lastly, what I do is I grab my YarrowPom Body Serum. So this is, you can buy this now in your back office from doTERRA. And I grab this, I put 1 or 2 squirts into my hands. And if I've got whatever oil residue left on my hands from using those oils just before, all of those oils, like I said, are amazing for our skin. So why not rub them into your hands and give your hands a treatment right before you fall asleep? So a little bit of self-love, a little bit of self-care, rub those oils through your hands and really just take that moment to inhale them. So I literally do it sitting in my bed. I do all of this once I've hopped into bed and I'm warm. I can snuggle down and I can fall asleep, and I've got those oils just helping my brain tell me it's bedtime, and helping my body calm down and helping my mind calm down. And it's really rare prior to using oils for me to sleep the entire night. And, you know, it's still a little bit rare for me to do that now. I could probably get out of bed at 4 a.m. and be okay. And but last night I did that whole routine, and for the first time I actually used them in a certain order, and I don't know if that made a difference, who knows, but I slept right through till 5:30 in the morning, which is unheard of for me. So I'm going to write this up into a post for anyone that wants, you know, sort of more information, but they're the oils I use. It's 4 oils, Rose Touch, what did I say, Black Spruce, Copaiba and Peace. Are the 4 oils that I found work incredibly well for myself. And Peace, because it's a blend, has multiple oils in it. So this one has got vetiver, which is, you know, Calm the Farm basic oil. Vetiver, it's got lavender, it's got ylang ylang, frankincense, which is another one that I react really well to on a calming level. It does have clary sage and marjoram and labdanum, and then a little bit of spearmint is the last ingredient. So if you don't, you know, you don't have all those oils singly, which I don't have every single one of those oils as a single oil, the blends are brilliant, because then you don't have to go and buy all of those oils as a single, blend it all together by yourself, and you know, you're good. You can just buy them in what are they called? Blends. So go check out the blends if you've never checked them out, because Peace is a really great one. Forgive is really nice as well. So some people use that. And I do have a little bit of Console here. So I do use Console sometimes, but I find that there must be something in here that just, it's a bit sweet for me at nighttime. And I just find that I think it's the osmanthus that keeps me awake a little bit. I don't find that one works as well for me, but that doesn't mean it won't for you, because every, you know, 7 million of us on the planet, and we're all different. So everyone, you know, will react differently to the oils. But anyway, that's it. That's what I've got for you. Just want to share my little quick nighttime routine. Hopefully that helps. Remember, the oils do not work unless you take the lids off. So if you're not taking the lids off your oils and they're sitting in a cupboard somewhere, and, you know, you get to bed and you're like, wish I had have got that piece that Tracey mentioned today. Put them next to your bed, people, like right where you will use them. If they're not where you will use them, you won't use them. If they're stuck in a cupboard, in a box, in the back of your pantry, you're not going to use them. And the oils don't work unless you take the lids off and actually use them. So get them out, sit them where you use them. I think I've got like 5 bottles of frankincense and like 4 bottles of Easy Air and oodles of bottles of wild orange, because they're in every room around my home. And you know, you can work up to that. You don't have to buy all that at once, because I don't want to get to my laundry and go, oh, I really, you know, need a lemon, and now it's in the kitchen. And, you know, first world problem, but it's about 10 steps to my kitchen. So, but I can't be bothered. So I'm just going to quickly put my washing on and, you know, not worry about that. And then get to the, you know, the diffuser out somewhere else in the house, and then think, oh, I wish I had the frankincense out here and it's way back down there. And yeah, no, put them all around your house, surround your house in them, and they're exactly where you need to use them. And you'll use them and it'll make a big, big difference. So that's my tip for you guys. That's my little tip. Anyway, that was it. Try those. Let us know how you go. I'll write it up into a post and I'll get that published for you guys. And I'd love to know how you go. Let me know. Bye.